It's becoming so addictive to me. I think it's because of the progress. Like, when I first went there, I could hardly do, like, pull-ups. Like, I got to that state. And I could do them again. It's really nice. It's nice. It's just nice to feel that I've got control over myself again, you know? Like, when I, I'm going to pretend she didn't see me. Oh, she knew. That's a free hit, though. It's nice to just feel like all your body. Oh, you really messed that up. No. You're not running back to that. Yeah. It's nice to feel like your whole body, like it's like one, like strong. There's no like weak point, right? You get what I mean? Because when I was doing pull-ups at the very start, notice I didn't break the pallet. I don't break a pallet until I know that I need to break a pallet, because breaking a pallet allows them to run away to another pallet. That's kind of how the game works. Oh yeah, no, ruin. This is gonna be rough. I just realised. Huh. Okay, that girl wants to be chased, so you leave her. Also, if you leave the person who wants to be chased, you know what can happen? She actually missed that. You know what can happen? They'll follow you around with a flashlight, which means they're not getting gens. Pretend to pick her up, but don't really, because she's literally there, which was obvious to tell. Where are you running, love? And this is why you want to wait, because she's not in a position she wanted to be in anymore. There's literally no pallet she can get to. Even with dead odds, you don't get anything. Don't follow the clicky-clickies, let them follow you. I've said that before. But we've got no ruin, so we could still lose this even though we're dominating. Who is Chasey? Thank you for the 22 months. Say 22 like 22 true smug. Orange Rose with a tier 2. Appreciate it, man. Pedro Puff for the 8 months. Also Pedro. Not Pedro, sorry. Orange. One sec. It's hard to like talk and stuff like that. There's not 2 flashlights, is there? No. It's hard to talk and see all these things when you play killer, that you're concentrating way more. Alright, we're probably going to have to free gen them if we haven't got ruin. So let's see. They can go for that one. Did I just see someone? No. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 gens here, actually. Which are quite dirty, really. They can finish that one, it's completely fine. Are they going to finish that one? Or what's happening? Oh, there you are, you sneaky little thing. Did you see her? Someone just round to get her. Ooh, I messed that up. You're so obsessed with it, aren't you? Well, obsessed with the flashlight, what she wants. I'm going for you again. You need to stop trying to get the flashlight saves, love. Nice. She's done for, and she knows it. Guess where you're going, Mrs. Flashlight Girl? Teabagging flashlight, yeah. Clicky teabagging flashlight. Maybe not, actually. We'll see. I think I can still hit it. See ya. You need to make sure you're going to hit that, though. Nurses. Oh, barbecue. We're doing this well. Like, if you don't have Ruin, you're pretty much going to have to free gen or slug. One of them. You can't play like a normal game. It's just too quick. As you saw, like, they were getting dominated and... Thread the needle? No, I didn't thread the needle. Does it feel bad, innit? She probably has DS though, so I can't really get it yet. Want to go this way around, it's quicker. Also, can you see how I'm tapping to move? It gives me more time. Like, you see, like, how I get more time with my movement? That's important too. There's really subtle things you do when you get to the higher rank of killer and stay there. And I try to explain every now and again, but, you know, sometimes I forget. But that tapping's important. When you're moving, just tapping, 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 tapping. Because it means that your movement's going to be as optimal as possible, which is massively important. You messed up. You know you messed up as well then. You know you did. That's why she divered. Hey, you don't do that. Okay, I can use a pop go as a weasel for once. What do you mean by tapping? I mean, when you're moving, right? You're not going like this. You're going... You get more distance, look. Instead of going like this. This is not as much distance. You're losing loads of time. So you tap. So you do it slowly, and then you tap as well. So I'm tapping A there while I'm moving, you see? Little things like that make a massive difference. A and D. You tap A and D. Now that I've said that, you'll notice it more. But don't matter here because I'm not chasing anyone. It really doesn't matter right here. But when I'm chasing someone, you'll see it. I still do it a bit here. I can feel it. Look there. But yeah, you don't want to be going like this. Because you're losing loads of distance. You want to be going like this. Like, say if she's going around this place. You want to be hugging it and tapping. Hugging it, tapping. You see? Really just like simple things. A and D, not E. But that's what I'm talking about with the smoke and mirrors kind of stuff. Like these really subtle things people don't notice or think about. And it's the things what make you much better. Right, we'll let her waste her medkit. Because I know they're over here. She ran that the wrong way, I think. We might actually have her here. Yeah, we got her. 12 volt? Nice and bother. Like strafing. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Like, you just have to think about it. Think about it logically, right? It's all about getting to them as quick as possible. What's the quickest route? Going forward and tinily going like this. Because every time you go like this, you lose massive distance. I'll show you on Bob Ross. Remind me, and I'll show you on Bob Ross what I'm on about. I'm seeing if they're trying to go behind me. Because they free gen themselves, which I wanted them to do. So, that's good. Why am I playing Clown? I play everyone. You guys give me builds, I play them. We get to rank 1. There you go. Gobe. Why did you wait there? That's a slow vault. Nope. So, that vault there, that's a good example as well. So, if you go against survivors at this vault, there's no point preemptively swinging at all, because if they slow vault, it's a 100% grab on reaction. And also, if they don't go for it, you can continue going forward, and you can continue going forward tapping, you see, to get the most distance. Like, this is what a rank 10 killer would do. You know, like that movement. And this is what, you know, a higher rank killer will do. Tap, Tap. Tap. Straight forward. She's thinking I'm camping her probably. I need to move. Match of 4K with no blink nurse, call me master. But that's nothing to do with the nurse. That's to do with the survivors you're going against. Once again, smoke and mirrors. That is zero to do with you. So is Burger King Myers. It's zero to do with you. Wait, what the hell? Why did you run? Here, this route's good too, look, watch. When you do this route, you want to go around here while tapping, look. Look how much distance I just gained on her there. That's big distance. Look, here, look, watch. You see, look how much distance I'm gaining on her. Just from tapping and going straight forward, pretty much. Anyway, I've said it now. But I'll show you on Notepad a more kind of like, you know, it's very logical, but just in case maybe people don't understand what I'm saying. Nice tips. I could give you loads of tips if I went against chill survivors all the time. I just don't. I go against really, really sweaty survivors where I can barely even take time to talk about stuff while I'm doing. That's why you're slow as a killer, makes sense. Yeah, it's logical. Just think about the logic behind it. The movement's a massive thing. That's why when you see, you know, some survivor who D-ranks, who should be rank 1, going against, you know, some rank 12 killer, right? That's why you see they can keep looping the same killer at one loop over and over again. That's not the survivor. That's the killer. He doesn't understand movement. Smoke and mirrors. It makes you look way superior as a survivor when you go against worse killers. Here's a good gimmick. Yeah. I mean, it got rid of the gunpowder instantly, but... Going after her is risky, but we're in such a good position, I don't really care. I want to throw this here, pretend that we're going this way. Of course, you can do it on PS4. The tapping. I don't think people turn as optimally on PS4 as PC, from what I've seen. But I'd have to like play it to get a real kind of verdict on that. But from what I've seen, they definitely don't seem to be as optimal with turning. But I weren't talking about console. I weren't talking anything about that. I was talking about different ranks. Who do I main as killer? No one. I play every killer. Every killer with every perk, with every add-on. You probably get the biggest variety on this channel than any other, I think. I mean, there might be people doing the same as me, but they might not be rank 1. So you get the same variety. I mean, you get the same variety, but you get the rank 1 play as well. Though the ranks are all messed up right now. That's why these guys have kind of given me a chill so I can talk about what I'm actually doing. Because there is a lot what's going into what I'm doing, but I can't talk about it all the time because I'm concentrating so much on some sweaty survivors, right? And it's also subtle as well. Like, you don't see it. A lot of it's so subtle. Did I see someone there? But yeah, if you're looping a killer around a loop for ages and ages and ages, that's the killer. It's not you. The killer is not optimizing his turning, thus he is not a strong killer. That's why when I, you know, when you see me as survivor, the killer's catching me quicker because we're going against killers who were looping really well. Oh yeah, the key. I forgot about the key. The stupid key. Why did you wait, Meg? Come Completely forgot about that completely not broken at all mechanic in the game. I'll show you on Notepad. This thing. Black Pip now. No, I don't think so. I think we'll pay. I think that was a really solid game. But I guess we'll see. Good with the Clowns Exposed add-on. Oh yeah, we've done that before. 2-pip. You're not 2-pipping with someone escaping. Damn, they were red ranks. They really fucked up with that free gen more than I thought. They were 1 green though. So much for team play. Damn, they really messed up, guys. There's the key. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys.